Now, your Local 2 Weather Authority forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. Meteorologist John Mayer here, and we are looking at mostly clear skies out there early on this morning across the majority of the viewing area. But just off to our east, got a bit of a different story. We're looking at clouds. We're looking at thunderstorms moving through central Texas and heading off towards the east. Could start to see some activity heading our way by this evening. Different system, but still another chance for some of those storms coming around. In fact, severe weather not out of the question. The majority of it is focused well off to our east, though, out around Abilene, up towards Dallas, Oklahoma City. Best chance to see that severe weather, but, well, we are in the marginal risk area, and Howard County even seeing some of that slight risk. So out around Big Spring, could see some severe thunderstorms developing this evening. Another chance for severe weather tomorrow morning, shifting down a little bit further to the south, but could still see some of that hail, damaging winds in the forecast. Plenty of moisture out there to help to power some of these thunderstorms. Really, the entire eastern half of the state looking at a lot of moisture. And, well, even here in the basin, we're getting our fair share. Pretty muggy out there early on this morning. Dew points in the 60s in Big Spring, Odessa, Midland, even up around Snyder. We're looking at 59-degree dew point. Really a lot of humidity out there. Those percentages getting up there as well, up into the 80s in the eastern basin. And it's going to be a pretty muggy day, especially when you consider just how warm we're going to get. Put it all together and you get that chance for some of that severe weather heading our way, especially with this cold front moving down into the viewing area a little bit later on today. That'll bring cooler air and some more of those thunderstorm chances into our forecast. Really what we're going to be watching for moving forward. Again, the good news is most of this activity will be centered off to our northeast. We really won't see the worst of it, but could still see some of those storms developing overnight into the early morning commute hours tomorrow. So some things to keep in mind moving forward in this forecast. But for today, really not going to be talking about rainfall so much as those warm temperatures getting into the upper 80s, even lower 90s by lunchtime. And then this afternoon is when we really heat up, a return to the mid 90s, 95 degrees for our afternoon high today. And really all across the basin, we're going to see more of the same. A chance for those lower 90s in Big Spring, Wink, Fort Stockton, Pecos could really heat up for us as we move throughout the rest of this Wednesday. But tomorrow, a complete 180. We're going to be cooling down in a big way, dropping down to the 70s, a near 20-degree fall in our temperatures. Thunderstorms in the forecast. Friday warming up a bit. Saturday a little more. More thunderstorms in the forecast for this weekend and a return to the 90s. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Plenty more of that May heat, but tomorrow providing a little bit of relief in our temperatures, falling down to the 70s. Enjoy that cooler weather while it lasts.